Good morning, gang. Welcome to another video. As you can tell by the title, we will be talking about histology jobs. I'm going to cover several different topics in this video, so make sure your post notifications bell is turned on because I'll be posting this in probably 3 different parts. Okay, first of all, it is morning. You guys, like my cup has Plant Lady in the inside. Super cute. Target has all the great cups. It's a Plant Lady, and that's me. So we're gonna do a video. I asked you guys on my community tab, which topic would you like for me to discuss in the live? I'm just doing a brief video for you guys because it is Vlogmas, so happy Vlogmas. You guys make sure you're catching up on my Vlogmas content. I'm posting a video every day during the month of December, and I will be doing a scheduled live soon, but I want to make sure that I cover at least some of the things here in this video. And then whenever I schedule the live, speaking about, you know, jobs and resume and career tips, you guys can actually join the live, so that way I'll be able to answer your questions live, and you can post that within the live. And before we actually schedule the live, you guys can always leave me any questions or comments in regards to jobs, in regards to career tips, in regards to resumes. And that way in the live, we can actually go into more detail about jobs and histology jobs and how to get the histology job, which I have plenty of content on my channel about histology jobs, pay, how much do histotechs make. Speaking of that, I just posted a video a few days ago. How much do histotechs make in Florida? What jobs are starting out at in Florida? As low as $22 and as high as like $35 an hour. So there are still some good paying jobs in Florida as a histotech, but the competition is probably really tough because there's so many histotechs coming out of Kaiser University and any other online program now that you can take for histotechnology. So before we get into the video, you guys already know what to do. You guys already know to join the gang. It's Vlogmas. We're on the road to 1K. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into my first tip when it comes to histology jobs. Where to look for histology jobs. This should be really, really easy. Got my notes here. I'm ready. Okay, so where to look for histology jobs. Even though I have been out of the job market for almost a year now, because now I'm permanent and I'm not a traveler, there's still jobs on Indeed. So you can check Indeed.com. A few years ago, I heard that there was a Facebook page that a lot of histotechs or lab professionals are on Facebook. And on that page, they talk about different labs to work, where not to work. Just, you know, I guess there are different opinions about each lab that they've worked at. I normally try not to listen to hearsay, but for someone who is new into histology, or for someone who is looking for a job, I think LinkedIn or Facebook may be a good avenue if you are looking for a job and Indeed is just not doing it for you. It's kind of hard for you to actually get any type of contact back from Indeed, so you can choose Indeed, you could choose Facebook histology page. I don't know the name of the histology page on Facebook, so if you are watching me and you are a part of that Facebook histology page, definitely comment the Facebook page down below. Also, you can use LinkedIn. That's another great avenue for you to use. You can use word of mouth. If you are a student and you have some professors, and you know they're saying, hey, this hospital here is hiring, word of mouth is definitely one of the best old school ways to say, hey, I heard Lakeland Regional was hiring. Oh yeah, I used to work there. And you know, everything's just word of mouth, so that's definitely a good way to get a job. Also too, what I'm not sure if you guys are aware of this, but you guys know I was a traveler, and there are actually recruiters who can get you traveling jobs, but also they can get you permanent jobs. So do not sleep on the recruiters, on staffing companies. So I'll be listing throughout this video different staffing companies and different job postings. And even on my community tab, I'll start to post more job opportunities for you guys. There's LRS Healthcare, there's Club Staffing. There's so many different staffing agencies that actually will find you permanent and travel jobs. So a recruiter could definitely be your best bet, because that will probably take a lot of pressure off of you. So if you are looking for a job, do not hesitate to contact a staffing company. Do not hesitate to ask your friends, ask your classmates. The major key though, what I want you guys to remember whenever you are done with your clinicals, that is a good way to see if you can start working at your clinical site. Even though your other classmates are trying to get that same job, why not? Because if you know that you've worked hard and you know that you may have an opportunity or have a shot, you may not get hired at, you may not get hired at that lab after your clinicals. Just in case you're not able to get a permanent job at the clinical site, do not give up, because you never know that another histotech or another lab aide, they may know of another hospital or another lab that may be hiring as well. So you have a plethora of options. You have a lot of options, you guys. Even if you are in the histology field right now and you are looking for another job, if you guys remember during COVID, I did a video. I'll post it right here. It says, "Are histology jobs in danger?" They're not. It slowed down a little bit because of COVID, but the hospitals and the labs and biopsies, everything is back up running again. So histology jobs are not in danger. There are a lot of jobs out here. There are a lot of travel jobs and there are a lot of permanent jobs. So if you are already in the histology career field and you're looking for another opportunity, you're looking for something else to do, and you're looking to expand yourself, you're looking to grow at another lab, you can use these same avenues: word of mouth, Indeed, LinkedIn. All of these options will work for you as well.